Where did the concept of citizenship as we know it today begin? Like, you know how people back in the day could essentially move to a different region, country, and they didn't have to show they were from there or not?
I mean, technically speaking, yeah. I mean, almost any kind of person would be able to tell an in-group and out-group, and usually it ends up people getting kicked out eventually, depending upon where you are. But yeah, no, okay. That's going to be with nation states. Like literally 1648, the establishment of nations as we kind of
You
know
just
it
knew
from the
that off
beginning.
the top of your head?
Treaty of Westphalia, the 30 Years' War.
Oh, okay.
1618, 1648, the 30 Years' War. The whole point is that afterwards, right, this is a point where you have the destruction of feudal kingdoms, which technically speaking, this was the transition from the feudal states to like the early modern states and how that whole thing arises. But it's after this that you start to get the idea of a nation. Even then, you really wouldn't see nationality and citizenship arising in many parts of Europe until going more into, say, the 1700s and then 1800s and 1900s. That's where a lot of it came into existence. In Europe, in many cases, oftentimes things were restricted based off what city you went to because you had to have certain documents, you had to file with the government, you had to register yourself. And this oftentimes was the case as to why that certain districts and quarters would be allocated for specific things. Like, you would go to a place and there would be a Jewish quarter, there would be a Polish quarter, there would be all these varying different things. And not technically speaking, every person in there was going to be a citizen, and depending upon what you wanted to do to participate in government or anything else, you did have to register.